Dealing with relative imports in Python can be pretty daunting. In this video I'm going to show you how to avoid manually extending the sys.path in Python and how to add relative imports to your auto-completion in Visual Studio Code. Welcome! I'm Cons. I got a master's degree in computer science and currently work as a graduate research assistant where I work with Python on a daily basis. Imagine you work on a Python project with the following structure. You have a directory that includes all your Python code, and inside this directory we have a main py that includes our program. Outside of our project we have a package that's inside an external directory, my package, and it is actually a package because it includes a init.py and also a Python file that includes several classes. So let's have a look at this Python code itself. Here we have our package classes. It only includes one class for this example here, which is my class, and the my class will print itself when we call the represent method on it. And now have a look at our project, which is in main.py. In here we're going to instantiate a my class. We give it the name A, and then we call on this instantiation the print method, which will then print out A. However, to make this work, we had to extend the sys.path. So we import sys, then we call sys.path append, and as extern is one layer above our my code file, we have to use ... and with that we access extern, and then we can import myPackage.classes import my class. And we can also run this and check that it actually works, so it prints out A, so everything works fine. However, manually extending the sys.path isn't very nice, and also if we would like to use our extern my class classes in several files, we have to add that to every Python file. And this is actually an anti-pattern when we compare it to the Python style guide PEP8. So how can we get rid of manually extending the sys.path? For that we have to add a launch.json file to our VSCode project. To do that we go over here to the run and debug, and then we are going to click on create a launch.json file, and we choose Python module and then enter the module name. Our module is main, press enter, and this will create a launch.json. Then we can select this Python module here, and we can press Ctrl F5 to run it, and it will use this launch.json file in order to set up our environment and to run it. And we have to extend this launch.json file in order to get rid of the manual extension of the sys.path. So for that we enter a new section, and that is called env. And in this section, env, we are going to extend the Python path. The Python path is an environment variable on your system that contains all the directories the Python interpreter looks into when looking for a package to import. And in order to extend it, we are going to add this env, then braces Python path, and as an argument for Python path, we enter first the project variable workspace folder, which points to our my code, and then we know that extern is one level above, so we enter /_ extern, and that will extend the Python path with extern, and then we can find my package. In the main py we can now get rid of this manual extension of the sys.path, just delete it, and we can see our code still runs because it prints out A. But VSCode still complains that it can't find my package classes. When we want to instantiate a new class, my class, we at least find my class because we imported it. However, we don't have any tooltips on what we have to enter in the constructor of my class. In order to fix that, we have to create a settings.json for this project. So we click on Ctrl+Shift+P, enter settings, and then we open the workspace settings.json. In here, this is another JSON file, as we have seen with the launch.json. We enter another section, and that section will have the name python.analysis.extrapaths, and then a colon, and then an array, And here we also going to enter the same path we have entered in the launch JSON. We can just copy that workspace folder /./extern, copy, and we paste it here in our settings JSON. And when we now look back at our main Py, we can see that it actually finds our package. And we can also instantiate a new class, myClass, and we get the tooltip that it wants a name from us, and we use B, and we can then print A and B, let our code run, and we can see that VSCode firstly finds our package, and secondly gives us auto-completion for our package. You can find the launch JSON and the settings JSON in the .vscode directory in here, and you can even check that into a Git repository if you work on this with colleagues or if you just want to store the project settings in a Git environment. Don't forget that you can find a written article on this topic on my website, for which you can find the link down below in the description. And if you're there, make sure to press the like button so it can spread to more people and more people can fix this ugly sys.path extension in their code. If you got any questions on this video, make sure to let me know down below in the comments, and if you want to catch up with me, join our lovely Discord community. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get notified when I release a new video on computer science and programming. Big shout out to my Patreon subscribers for their support, and if you want to know how to run multiple versions of Python on Windows, check out this video over here. I hope to see you in one of my next videos, and I wish you a fantastic day. Bye bye!